Alright, time to kick some ass. Oh, hi there. Alright, today I decided I'm going to review one of my favorite games of all time. The game is actually Dynasty Warriors for the PSP. Now, it's not my favorite Dynasty Warriors, but it's my favorite game that I own. And aside from this one, the only one I've ever played is 3, so I have really nothing much to compare this to. The game is the same as it usually is. You can play as a character from one of the 3 main kingdoms, and basically you fight. The first 2 levels are the Yellow Turban Rebellion and Hulao Gate, where in the second stage you have to actually run for your fucking life so that you don't get your ass killed by Lu Bu, best guy ever in this game. I will get to that later. And then you start off fighting 2 levels against 1 army, and then another level against the last one. Now after that, you can also choose to play as the other kingdoms, which include Diao-chan, Zhongguo, Lu Bu, Wan Shao, or Mr. Yellow Turban dude, whatever the hell his name is. Oh, and the elephant people. Yeah, them too. So the game controls are the same. You've got... Sorry, you can't really see this. This is a pretty bad camera. You've got square to attack, X to jump, circle fills your gauge, which then allows you to unleash your special attack, and triangle is your charge attack, and then you've got the L button, which reverts your camera behind you, and the R button, which gives you the bow and arrow. And then you launch it with either circle, square, or triangle, one of the 3. Now, personally, there are some downfalls to this game. One, your characters really don't level up per se. They level up during the missions and all that, and then your stats increase by like 2 or 3 points. Second is you really can't create your own god like you can in Dynasty Warriors 3. So I really didn't like that. Third one is the camera angle. It drives the hell out of me because half the time I can't see what I'm fighting. And I have to guess as to if I'm close to hitting someone or not. Oh, and then there's the fact that Lu Bu, in all his might, starts off weak when you first fight him. Alright, and then once you get him halfway through his health, he says, "Fuck you, I'm going all out," and unleashes and increases his level from 5 to 10. Which, frankly, to me is a bunch of bullshit, but what the hell do I know? Now, there are some major good points for this. One, there are officers that you can supply yourself, and some of them have really cool abilities, like one guy has Shadow, which gives you the Shadow Horse that you can't get knocked of. Elephants, gotta love using elephants, especially with Lu Bu. You'll hear me talk about it. You'll hear me talk a lot about him. Third is Musofilm. Now, some of you might be wondering, what the hell is that? Well, if you remember in Dynasty Warrior games, you actually had to hit guys or hold in the circle button to charge your rainbow bar at the bottom there. Whereas with this one, it fills up for you. Alright, and that's pretty cool. Now, this game also kind of requires a bit of strategy. Because if you overexert yourself or give yourself the incorrect guys, then it could cost you a battle. And you don't want that, because although these levels range from 20 minutes to 30 minutes, they're split into mini levels, which take about 1 to 2 minutes, depending on what you're doing. And that really gets annoying. But the good thing is that once you complete a mini level, in between mini levels you can save your history. So that way, should you get bored, you can restart the game at that particular save point. Now, I also hated the fact that you didn't have any certain items that helped you. Like, you've got 2 items you can pick up. One is this treasure box thing, which increases your character's level by 1, which you mostly get those from bosses at random times, I'm guessing. And then the other is this little golden statue, which automatically fills up your Muso bar about 3 times over, or 2 times over, I don't know. And so you could hold in the circle button and your thing wouldn't go down up until after, like, probably 10-15 seconds. Now, one thing I would have loved to see from this game is not having any guys around you except bad guys. Like, I know you can choose to not supply yourself with officers, but then you've got the guys on your actual team that are part of the entire kingdom that randomly help you. Especially if you're playing as Lu Bu for Dong Zhuo's army, because Dong Zhuo will always be in the same level as you. And it's annoying. You're Lu Bu. You don't need any help. And with my Lu Bu, I can kill guys in 1 hit. I've actually done that against Cao Cao. Now, some of you may be wondering, if you've never played the game, what the hell is a Cao Cao? What the hell is a Lu Bu? Well, believe it or not, this game series is actually based on factual people, events, and places that happened all around the 900s in China. Which, I gotta say, why the hell would you name your boy Cao Cao? Mind you, it's a pretty cool name, but still, in our country, he'd probably get made fun of. So, overall, I'd give this game a 9 out of 10. Next, I'm going to review another game I have for the PSP, Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I'm DeathGodRiku, and yes, I know, you can actually see my face this time.